I guess you see what she's saying. Like some people want you to have money to blow, and if you don't have money to blow, don't even take me on a date. If you're trying to be smart with your money and take us to Subway, maybe you're not ready to date. Maybe you shouldn't be courting right now. Maybe you should be working harder. So you see it?
Who make $1,000 or less a year should not date. Take a look.
Can you hear?
If you're making $50,000, don't.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you.
You're not ready to date. And you're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs.
Okay.
You can go for 22 walks in the park, but eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She's gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date.
Okay. All right. So here's clap if you agree with her.
Oh, that's all she was saying. They ain't gonna say, but I guess you see what she's saying? Like some people want you to have money to blow. And if you don't have money to blow, don't even take me on a date. If you're trying to be smart with your money and take us to Subway, maybe you're not ready to date. Maybe you shouldn't be courting right now. Maybe you should be working harder.
Well, she just said courtship costs money.
Mm-hmm.
And from my opinion, I think courtship is cheaper than dating.
I do. Now that you broke it down the way you did, I agree.
Damn.
And
I'm trying to find a wife. If something happened to me and we courted, you my wife.
Right.
And damn, something happened to me, my money ain't coming right.
Yeah.
You be like, fuck that. Well, hold on, something ain't right here. That's why you court a person to see who they really are. Do they really?
Well, you're trying to invest in somebody long term, so you're not just dating people off and on until you get 60, 70, and you screwed at that point. That's not screwed, but you want to invest in somebody and stick with the one person. You don't want to keep jumping around.
Could you look up the definition of courting, Brandon?
Let me check. I don't even want to know what the definition is, because what you said makes more sense than anything I've heard or thought of.
Okay, I got it. Put it on here. No, put it up there. See if you got it. I got it right here.
Okay,
I got the Webpedia version. If you want to see it, all right. Can you see this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's let me see. Can I make it bigger? You got it right. Women are master with words, but they change the words to fit their scenarios. Courtship is a period wherein some couples get to know each other prior to a possible marriage or committed romance. Courtship traditionally may begin after what's that, Brandon?
Betrothal? I don't know what that is.
It may exclude some celebration marriage. So
but I think we far away from that. But that makes sense though. But how many people you think are looking at dating that way? Or when people think about dating, what do you think one of the first things come to mind? Where are we going out to eat? What are you gonna do? They're not really. I don't think they're not. Go ahead.
That's why I said dating and courting is two completely dating.
But I think they think it's the same thing.
It's not.
But you're right. I like how you broke that down for sure, because it makes it. Go ahead.
Brandon put his hand on the Bible at some point and said, "For better or worse, to death do us part."
Right.
Those words actually mean something.
Mm-hmm.
That means Brandon already went through the courting process and did a covenant before God that said, "I will love you, do better than better or worse." And what's is worse? I'm broke. What's is worse? My dick sick. Don't get hard no more.
Right.
What is worse? My breath stink. What is worse? I lost my job. What is worse? I my health went down.
Yeah. What
the hell dating got to do with that stuff, Brandon?
I get you, but people think, okay, I want to date. It's gonna be superficial. It's not going to be meaningful, but we're gonna call it dating and we're gonna do it. When they really need to just call it tricking. Let's not even call it dating, because that's not what we're really doing. I think.
Look at this. Look at this. Read that, Brandon. Can you read this?
What the process of courtship seeks to avoid many of the pitfalls that often exist in dating relationship. But people don't even know this. People aren't even looking at it this way.
See,
And I think that's why chivalry is dead. We don't even understand the principles and stuff, how it's set up. We got a new age way of dating and looking at relationships and dating. Nobody's courting. Nobody's really courting. And if you're courting, you're gonna have a finish. If you follow the courtship, you're gonna be married soon. You're on that path, right?
Because it says dating has pitfalls.
It does.
That's why I use the word tricking. That ain't no positive thing. That's a negative thing.
Right. So should people be trying to date? If you're not serious, you should be dating. Is that what you're saying?
You date on. You may go on 2, 3, maybe 3 dates to see, can I make it to the courtship stage? Well, if you can't make it to the courtship stage, stop it. Take your losses and move on. Unless what women allowed to do now, you could date and fuck at the same time. So
well, where does they get you? Does they get you?
The guys, it may be all right.
Right. It's an okay second prize. I mean, well, like a door prize. So.
But the women don't want that. Most women don't want to be dating and effing.
Yeah.
They want courtship.
Right. Especially if it's going to be unprotected, and then that's going to lead to having kids out of wedlock and, all those things. And it's messing up your status as far as trying to find a partner. Not messing it up in a bad way, but you're not helping yourself. I'll say that.
Man, that statement sums it up right there. Pitfalls that often exist in dating relationships. So that's exactly. Before I read this, I said it don't cost money to date.
Right.
No, to courtship.
I know what you mean.
Because you could be broke and say, let's have a good time watching the sun go down.
But my thing is, how do you explain that to somebody? How would I explain that to that lady right there? Or she's just not ready for courtship. And that's the thing. You can't do that with every woman.
That lady is a bust down, Brandon. Now,
but
look,
do you think she knows that?
No, look at the picture, Brandon. Her face is wide from the top to the bottom. All right.
Okay.
She got the shoulders of a linebacker. Her chest is broad, but not popping out. They lay low and broad. And if you look at her, she got the loop in the back of the elbow. She got all of that, bro. Don't be confused by this lady.
But I think she feels like she deserves a man that's making a lot of money, somebody to court her, to give her all the things she needs. Is that delusional to think? What should she be doing? Because I think she feels like she's in the right and she's got everything.
She messed up. She's 35, like they
probably
25 years ago when she was in her prime. She wasted good opportunities dating.
Yeah.
Dating to trick, to pull money out of a male's pockets.
Yeah. And I think that's what people don't understand. Like when you're in your prime, that's when your value is the highest. But as you get older and as your body starts changing, your value is gonna kind of go down. I think it's, and other platforms and YouTube channels talk about it. Like for some reason, as men get older, we get better. Sometimes our value can go up because we bring more to the table. We have more wisdom. We have more money, more resources. As women get older, not saying all women value, but it starts decreasing a little bit because they compete at a different level.
Her value, women, as you get older, to a stranger, your value is lower. And
is that offensive to say?
Not, it's just the motherfucker. That's just the motherfucker truth.
Right. And now it's hard for people to take the truth sometimes, but it is what it is.
Watch this. As Brandon's wife get older, her value still stays the same or go up.
It could, but why do you say that?
Because because she's not a stranger.
Okay.
She's not a stranger.
You're right.
You know who she is. She's with you.
Right.
But imagine You have no idea. Just imagine
You just met somebody at the grocery store.
You just met your wife today and you don't have no idea about her past.
Right.
You
we
looking at
haven't
her
built
with a side eye.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all men do. We come into a situation. I don't know this lady at all, but all we do is look at what you have. And then the next thing we do is we listen to what you say. You saying, oh, you need Chanel bags and you want somebody to spend money on you on dates. You're 35. I may not want to do that. I may want to get somebody that's maybe younger or maybe with a different mindset. So it's just going to be harder for her to find somebody that she's looking for.
Despite what Kevin Samuels and all these black male YouTube personalities says, women do have value the entire lifestyle. But here's the key. You have to build with a person, just with anybody else, male or female. You grow up, you build with them, then you get that built-in value.
Yeah.
That's everlasting.
Yeah. But if you just jump into person to person and you never really building a foundation with somebody, it is what it is.
Correct. Now, it just say this middle-aged woman, she halfway to 70. Let's talk about
it. Fair enough.
She got a house.
Mm-hmm.
She got everything. If a guy come in her life, she be looking like, you ain't getting my house. You ain't getting my car.
Right.
Let's take it on the other side. A male, halfway to 70. He got a house. He got everything. She coming on life. Shoot, you ain't getting my house. You see, they got to protect something. But if you start off when you didn't have nothing,
yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
Wide back woman. Yeah.
Do you want to end?
Oh, so boring. It's so boring. I wish I had a coloring book that speaks. What is this? Oh my gosh. Coloring book of black icons. Viola Davis. Ooh, this is cool. Taylor is a super talented basketball coach and former player. Okay, let's have some good people. Wow, it's Michael Jackson! Does this look like Michael Jackson? Order your coloring book of black icons today.
Introducing the Coloring Book of Black Icons, a vivid coloring book celebrating famous African-American figures, from Simone Biles to Michael Jackson. Ignites your child's imagination from learning about inspiring leaders in history. Each page is a journey through courage, creativity, and change. Let's color the story that shaped the world. Hey, good day, everybody. My name is Louis, and I'm just came to let you know that I have the best financial book for black people on the market today. This book is designed to help you with things like student loans, housing, employment, and also create income streams so you can support your family and provide security for everybody around you guys. This book is black owned, and I use a whole lot of black companies making this book. This book is available on the link below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Check out my reviews. As of today, every person who read my book gave me a phone call about how great the book is, guys. Don't miss this great opportunity to earn some black magic, guys. And it's a quick read and it's entertainment. Look at it. I got strippers in the name. But the book is called From Zero to 200K. You can check out this book with the link below. Have a good day.